get.
Hey guys, it's Brian from MountainStoneMedia.net coming at you with another web tutorial. In this web tutorial, we're going to go over Adobe Fireworks CS5 and the Windows panels so that you can enable the features that are associated with Adobe CS5. So let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, as you can tell, I got Adobe Fireworks CS5 loaded up. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to either create an image or you want to go ahead and go to an existing image. But for sakes of this demo, we're going to go ahead and create a new image here. You can either click here, you can also click up here this white new image, or new file. You need to pick the size. You can either choose by pixels or inches, as most of you guys, if you're viewing this, you already know about how to create it, how to start an image. So I'm going to do a 700 by 300 72 resolution. It's for web, not print, so 72. And I'm gonna go with a white background. So click OK, and there it is. So it has my image, and as you can tell in my fireworks here, I'm not sure what yours looks like, but it's probably very similar to this. But mine has no panels, has no windows open, has no tools, no features available. It's just this blank white image. So what I need to do to turn on my tools, and if you have some on, this is how you can turn them, enable and disable them, turn them off and on, and actually set them up so that for your likings. So what you do is you go to Window. Here you go in your top bar here, and you go to Window, and this is a list of all of the panels or windows. Some of the ones that I like to definitely need to have open a majority of the time. The one that I have open all the time actually is my tools. So go ahead, I just enabled my tools. These are, the tools that you use to create or to edit your image. Your pointer tool, your lasso, your paintbrush, your smudge, all these paint buckets, all these tools are there now. So I go back to Windows so I can enable some more. Let's see, I definitely like to have properties enabled all the time. I don't think I've ever have it. Sometimes sometimes I may minimize it or every once in a while, but this is while you're working, you're using tools, or if you're selecting on a layer or any of that kind of stuff, it'll pop up down here in your properties, let you know what you're working with, and gives you some more options to optimize those layers or tools or whatever it is. Let's go back to Window here, see what else we got. Speaking of layers, I like to have my layers open all the time. So yeah, as you can tell, it opened up, and I'm now able to click on this top gray bar here and move it around to wherever I want. So this is how you can customize your window or your Fireworks CS5, is by moving these panels around. I personally like to have this one over here. Also, whenever I opened up my layers, it opened up states and pages. So if I go back to Windows, states and pages are right here. If I click on those, it'll take me directly to the pages, or if I click on those, it'll take me directly to states. But whenever I enabled to have my layers on, it actually opened up that category. So if you can tell here, when I go back to Window, there's this faint horizontal bar that goes across every so often, and I think that's marking off categories. So pages, layers, and states all seem to be in the same category. So yeah, if I open up let's say that I want to enable styles, because I use a lot of styles here. I've downloaded a lot, and you can check out another tutorial where I help demo go through the process of downloading and installing styles into Fireworks. So I'm going to go ahead, I like my styles panel to be open. And again, styles must be in the same category as color palette and swatches. I can click here, and these are all the styles that I have downloaded. So yeah, let's go ahead and just create a quick layer here. So I'll just use this rectangle vector tool, and I'm just going to create a layer here. So it's white. Let's go ahead and go down here to the paint bucket in my properties. That's why I like to have that right there. Let's go ahead and just turn it into this color here. So this is the beauty of styles. I select on the layer, I can go to my styles, and then I go into each one of these packs that I have installed here. And let's just go ahead and go and check out the plastic styles. Well, here's all the presets in that styles pack just for plastic. And I can quickly just choose a preset gradient, and now I can just manipulate however I want. I'm going to go back down here into my properties, and let's say I just want to give a little bit of roundedness on the edges here, and boom. So yeah, I like to have my styles out. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and set them over here, and you can adjust the size however you want these to come out. Okay, the other thing here, I'm going to show you this real quick since I don't like the way this is set up. You can notice up here that there's this double backwards arrow and an X. If you click the double backwards arrow, it will actually gives you another mode to view your panels. So click this one over here, and this is a way for you to kind of just keep them all nice and neat over here, clean and organized. And when you're ready to use a certain feature, you can just go, oh, I'm gonna check out layers. Boom, it's open. You click the back arrow, and it minimizes it back into that. So actually, this might be the way I'm gonna start rocking my Adobe CS5. So as you can tell, in this tutorial we went over the windows, the panels, and how to kind of customize your CS5 to make you know, to better find your tools and features. So if you like this tutorial, we have plenty more Adobe Fireworks and Adobe tutorials on our website at mountainstonemedia.net. And in the meantime, keep on geeking. Thanks for viewing.
Before revolution gets started.